what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Benny back again with another video. I haven't posted a video in like 3 or 4 months. It's like October, I think. Anyway, I want to update you guys. Oh, first of all, Happy New Year's 2021. We never thought we would see today. But I'm going to update you guys on what I've been doing for like the last 4 months. Basically, I got my CDLs and I got hired with Swift Transportation, and I've been a solo truck driver for a total of 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that. Anyway, sitting here in the Swift terminal in Phoenix, Arizona, waiting to pick up my load tomorrow at 3. And I asked on social media, I said, ask me some questions and I'll answer it in a YouTube video, and that's what I'm doing. So, first question is, how did you get your CDLs? I called a Swift recruiter. They hooked me up with a third-party CDL school. Third party meaning Swift themselves didn't train me. They paid another school that has absolutely nothing to do with Swift. They paid them to train me. I was there for a month, got my CDLs, and went home for like 2 days, and then Swift hooked me up with the trainer here, and I was with him for about a month and some change, and now I am officially solo as a truck driver. So I'm just by myself now. So basically I'm all situated. I got the whole training process done, over with, and out of the way. So that is how I got my CDLs. This question, I think I got asked like 5 times. How do I shower? So basically, as you can see, these trucks do not have a shower. So how it works is, for example, when I left home, I came all the way out here to Arizona. I had to get here in kind of a rush, so I didn't have a chance to shower for like 3 or 4 days. Yeah, I know, it's nasty, but basically what I try to do is get a shower every 2, 3, 4 days. I really don't want to go 4 days because that's just nasty. But truck stops have showers in them, and that's how truck drivers get a shower. Basically, these terminals, like the Swift terminal, I think they have one in almost every state. They got like free showers at them, but at the truck stops you gotta pay like $15 for a shower. So it is what it is. But if you have a rewards card, and you know how you like swipe your rewards card to get fuel and stuff, you get free points from it. Since the company pays for the fuel, you just get the free points, and you can use those points to get a free shower. So that's what I do. That's how I get a shower. Next question. What made you choose to become a trucker? And is it what it is expected to be? No. Is it what I expected it to be? I can't read. Honestly, I really don't know what made me choose to be a trucker. If y'all know me, like actually know me, I just do stuff randomly like that. And I woke up one day, I was like, what if I drove trucks? And now like 3 months later, here I'm driving trucks. Is it what I expected it to be? Yeah. I don't know. I really didn't have any expectations for it, I guess, but I like the job. It's really good money. It's the highest paying job that I've ever done, and I've worked a decent amount of jobs. And I lost my train of thought, but I really didn't have any bad expectations for it, or good expectations. I knew it wasn't gonna be home as much, which that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I don't think I'm gonna do it for forever, obviously. Of course, you know that if you know me, I'm probably not gonna do this forever, but I give it a good few years, save up some money, because truck drivers get paid, put it at that. Pros and cons, and is it worth it? Pros, money. Let me think for a second. Depends on who you are. being away from home, being away from everybody, all the drama, everything else in the world, that could be a pro. Another pro is with your CDLs, you will have to try to not have a job. So I'm saying that, like, you can just go, you can move to any city you want, and you can find a job just like that with your CDLs, and it'll pay good. You know what I'm saying? Pros, you get to travel. I didn't think I missed that one, but you get to travel. I've been across the United States and up and down the United States. I want to go to every single state, all 48. Obviously not Alaska and Hawaii, but traveling is definitely a pro. You get to see some crazy stuff out here. And when you get paid, it's not like you're home to go blow your money, you know, if you go out or something. But cons, again, take it how you want. You're not home that much. That's a con. You can have like anxiety, I guess, when you're driving these. So, for example, when you first got your driver's license, right? And you're like, you just go drive around, whatever. And then somebody was like, yo, let's go drive here. And you're like in a city. Like, you know, you got that first anxiety, like, wow, all this traffic and everything else. That's kind of what it's like for these trucks, for me at least. I mean, it doesn't bother me that much, but you just got to be cautious, because obviously you're bigger than everybody else on the road. So you just got to be careful not to break stuff and everything else, especially if you're a Swift driver. But cons, home time, anxiety if you are not good at driving. Depends on if you're a male or female. Also, there's not a lot of females in this industry. I guess that could be a con for females. There are definitely female truck drivers. I've seen some. So take that how you want. As I say, it's a male dominant industry, honestly. But that's personal preference, I guess. But is it worth it? I think so. Especially if you're in a position like, say for example, you didn't go to college or anything, you didn't go into the military or anything. I think trucking is a great career to start in, because for one, if you are trying to get out the city or whatever, it helps, because you'll definitely be out the city. You'll be making more money than most people that you know that are the same age as you. That's definitely worth it. And it's not really like work either. Well, I guess it depends on what types of job you've done, but like for me, it doesn't feel like work. It just feels like I'm just chilling, watching the road all day. That's basically what it feels like. But let me just turn the mic. Well, question number 7 is, what if you don't make it to your destination in time? So honestly, I'm not 100% sure what happens if you don't make it to your destination in time. I know you have to send a message to Swift, and they let the company know that you're not going to be there in time. And it depends, because eventually you're going to be late, because there might be an accident somewhere. You might get jammed in traffic for however long, weather conditions. So you're going to be late eventually. I haven't been late yet, but I know it has something like, there's a certain score where if you're late, like, and you could have avoided it multiple times, then Swift is going to get on your butt about it. But yeah. And I'm also going to answer the last question, which was not really a question, it's something I want to go over. Working for Swift. If you know anything about trucking, you've of course heard of Swift Transportation. And it's one of the larger companies in the industry. I think they got like 16,000 trucks. But working for Swift, I mean, put all the jokes and everything to the side. I mean, I think it's a really good company, especially to start out in. For the long-term game, I don't know because I haven't been doing this long-term, but short-term, it's been a really good company. Like I said, it's the most I ever got paid. My driver manager, she looks after me. My trainer, if I ever have a problem, I just call him up. I say, you know, what do I do about this? And he usually helps me out. But Swift was an overall really good company to look for. And I believe the only reason that Swift gets a lot of heat or gets a lot of memes made about them is because they welcome new drivers. All these other like littler companies, they want to hire people with experience, I guess, so they don't end up having the same reputation as Swift does, which is Swift is always backing into stuff and hitting stuff and all this other crap. And sometimes, no, well, just know Swift is a good company to work for. In my opinion, I guess I'll give another review about Swift probably like after my first 90 days and maybe 6 months, and maybe January 1st of 2022 I might do another review if I'm still working here, but we'll see, you know. And somebody else also said that I should do like vlogs, and I've been looking at other truck drivers and doing vlogs and whatnot. They got like the little strap with the GoPro mounted to their forehead or whatever, and I think I want to do that. I think I'm gonna invest in some GoPros, and or not GoPros, but a GoPro. I'm not trying to be super GoPro man, but I'm gonna get a GoPro. Maybe I can set up a vlog. I feel like that would be pretty interesting to see the day of life of a truck driver. It's not just staring at the road all day. It's dealing with other truck drivers, dealing with other drivers, dealing with the receiver, dealing with the shipper. There's a whole bunch of stuff. But let me know in the comments if you guys got any questions for me. I'll be happy to answer them. I will link my social media down below in the description. And it does help out if you guys like and subscribe. It's weird because, I don't know, I never picture myself saying like and subscribe. You get the point. But anyway, I'm going to be out, and I think I'm going to try to upload a video starting now for my whole New Year's resolution thing, probably at least once a week. So turn on them post notifications too, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I will see you guys next time.